What is up, YouTube? This is AVAULT here, and today I got you guys a Machine Reactor Structure Deck art opening for you guys. And yeah, really cool structure deck for new ancient gear supports. Once again, this deck is not new. It's one of the it came out probably almost 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, very close to 2 years, maybe a year and a half. This is a very cool structure deck reloaded that they made, focusing on the archetype of ancient gear monsters. And this card you see in the front is basically Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. And yeah, I decided to open one of these for you guys because for you guys who don't know, and for guys, some of you who do know, I played lots of Duel Links for fun, and they recently released a structure deck EX as well in Duel Links, which is basically like a structure deck R type of thing going on for Duel Links, and they have Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon as the main card. I really, to be honest, absolutely don't understand why Konami decided to even release this card in Duel Links, because it's just absolutely bulldozing all the other decks in the current meta. It's just completely topping all the other decks right now. But aside from Duel Links discussion, I saw this with my locals, and it was on a sale price, so I decided to open one of these for sure, and really cool. So yeah, let's get right to it. Oh yes, gotta read the back. Man-made monstrous cities. The Machine Reactor structure deck uses popular gadget monsters to power up your Gargantuan. Not too sure how to pronounce that word, sorry about that. Ancient Gear monsters. Summon the Ancient Gear gadget and turn this deck's ace monster, Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, into a 3000 attack, double attacking, defense piercing, and card destroying behemoth. Only the strong can reach maximum output and control this mighty mechanical army. And also a little bit more interesting fact that you guys don't know, for those who don't know, but I'm very sure a lot of you guys know, the Ancient Gears archetype first came out back in the GX series, and it's basically used by a character called Dr. Velian Crowler, so the teacher of Duel Academy, Jaden's teacher, and he was teacher or professor back in those days, so it's very nostalgic having this deck reloaded. So we have a beginner's guide right here. Okay, we have our deck list with our usual paper playmat with all the recommended cards to add and how to play this strategy. So right here we have our new Ancient Gear cards right here, as well as a new gadget card called Ancient Gear Gadget right here, as you can see. And then we have our Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon right there. And then, buy these other packs to power up your deck to make it even better. What? I don't understand. What? Destiny Heroes? No way. That's very misleading. There's no way Destiny Heroes should be in this deck anyways. It doesn't make any sense. Not even the right archetype. So then we have here the playmat. Really nice full-blown art of Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. Looks really cool. Really nice. I would totally don't mind having one of these as a rubber playmat. And I really hope, Konami should release more rubber playmats, accessibility for people to buy these from around. I would definitely be one of those to collect this. Anyways, won't stand still, which is fine. So let's just get straight into the deck. Well, no Duel Links card this time at the back. Usually we do have a Duel Links card at the back, just a Duel Links ad telling you to play, but not this time. Maybe Duel Links didn't come out just yet. Anyways, so first card, as I mentioned before, we have Ancient Gear Gadget. So basically a gadget type of Ancient Gear monster that really helps your Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon to utilize more of its effects, because it really being able to if you tribute gadget monsters, it really makes it much more stronger and pops up its other effects out as well. And of course, the main boss monster of the deck, Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. 3000 attack, really powerful monster, because with the really powerful part of Ancient Gear monsters are basically, a lot of them, when you attack your opponent, they can't activate anything during that battle, basically, until the end of damage step, I believe. Yeah. If this card, let's see, if this card attacks your opponent's spell cards and monster effects cannot be activated until the end of damage. That's absolutely overpowering, I have to say. One of the really strong cards. You can't stop your opponent from attacking. I mean, Wow. And this is a 3000 attack. You can guys probably see this why this card is absolutely terrifying in Duel Links. You know, it just pops, destroys as well after attacking. We have Ancient Gear Hydra, which is new. Ancient Gear Wyvern, a really good card as well. Basically, the core searcher of this deck to basically search your Ancient Gear monsters, especially Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. And then another new card, we got Ancient Gear Catapult. And now, so we got 5 holos and moving on to the older cards. So Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon is basically like the pre-evolved version of Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. You can see the resemblances very clearly here. And there also used to be a structure deck based on this as well. So that's why Structure Deck Reloaded. And then we have Ancient Gear Golem, classic card that Dr. Velen Crawler uses. Ancient Gear Gadgetron Chimera, Ancient Gear Beast, Ancient Gear Engineers, Ancient Gear Knight, Ancient Gear Soldier, Gearbox, 2 boxes, and then we have moving on to the not Ancient Gear related cards, and also not to mention, if I haven't mentioned this yet, but once again, Structure Deck R's, you can buy 3 copies and build a pretty nice Ancient Gear deck out of it and play and have fun with your friends for sure. So we have Gear Gearger, Planet Pathfinder, so you probably, this is really good for this deck to find your Gear Town field spell, I believe. And we have Minefield Driller, Card Trooper, 2 of those, Gigantus, kind of awkward card that sort of stands out because it's not very machine or gear-like in those type of senses, so kind of weird. And we have Boxer, same idea, Hardened Arm Dragon as well, and then Spell Striker, Max C. I believe this card is banned currently for us in the TCG, unfortunately, but in the OCG, you can have this card. And we have Ancient Gear Fortress, really good, protects your Ancient Gear monsters when they're summoned. Ancient Gear Castle, basically helps you allow you to use it as a tribute to tribute summon your high level Ancient Gear monsters. And then Ancient Gear Workshop, Gear Town, basically also helps you special summon Ancient Gear monsters. And we've got Mausoleum of the Emperor, Pseudo Space, so we've got 3 field spells in this deck. Limited Removal, very powerful, Machine Duplication, Infernal Reckless Summon, Galaxy Cyclone, so basically sort of like an MST for today, but you know, nobody really plays Galaxy Cyclone, I believe. You can definitely use this card to destroy your own Ancient Gear field spells like Gear Town and the continuous spell cards to basically pop their effects. Yeah, because you can target one on the field. It doesn't have to be on your opponent's side. You can target your own, pop your own cards, and then you can special summon your Ancient Gear high level monsters. Terraforming must have to search up. Oh no, this card has been creased up a little bit, so this deck wasn't very well maintained for some reason. We have Jar of Avarice, Mischief of Gnomes, Machine King 3000 BC, Phoenix Chain, and to round off, Call of the Haunted, and yeah, basically the last card of the deck, the Huge Revolution is over. And then the final card is an Ancient Gear token. Right. So really like this deck in general, you know, really happy that it brings the Ancient Gear back to a more playable level for players to actually, you know, play around and much more stronger. And, you know, our 5 holographic cards that we got with our 2 ultra rares and 3 super rares, really nice. And Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons, really nice design, really cool. You know, although I never expected, you know, Ancient Gears having to have a dragon, but I feel like, you know, nowadays a lot of decks must have a dragon just so because it makes it look cooler, and a really nice boss monster. Actually, is, you know, I don't see hands, so it shouldn't really be a dragon though, right? If it doesn't have hands, you know, it looks more like a wyvern to me. But anyways, still really cool design overall. So this is it for the opening, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, be sure to hit that like button, thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the AVAULT channel for more awesome and epic Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG opening as always. Thank you so much for you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. This is AVAULT signing off.